Okay guys, last little session. My favourite Stihl saw at the moment, like to date, only because I used it for the first time or the second time. Saturday morning with Darcy out here. The Stihl 045 AV. I'm guessing it was a chain brake model. Actually, maybe not, because that doesn't go forwards any further. So it's a non-chain brake model. This one has a backstory. Kieran and myself and a few of the kids were, I believe we were driving somewhere, Tocumwal, New South Wales. It's on the border between New South Wales and Victoria. I'm in Victoria, Melbourne, as you know. There's a sign out front of this house, garage sale, everyday garage sale or something like that. Sells old stuff like rabbit traps, horseshoe stuff, the old kerosene blow torches, just like old stuff. Candelabras and whatnot, and old fishing rods and whatnot. I asked him, did he have any chainsaws? He goes, oh, depends who's asking, or something like that. I said, me, I'm a collector. I just wanted to know if you had any saws for sale. He goes, oh, a couple of people came in to have a look around. He didn't say anything. He waited till they left. He said, yeah, come and have a look out the back. So I went out the back and I had a look. There was Contra Lightning in pretty rough shape. There was no fins left on the starter. I saw this was it was black. I had to actually wipe the dust off the badge. It's actually dusty now still. This, a couple of 032s. Lots of 08s, 08Ss, a big McCulloch with the fuel tank on top and the integrated handle. I think it's a D44, something like that. And had something else big there. And I actually went there to look at axe heads. I picked up 4. I got a plum, I think it's Tassie. A plum, Kelly Flint Edge, and 2 generics, probably Cyclone, or there's another brand here, I forget it now, Cyclone and something else. I said, I don't have an 045 in my collection. He goes, oh, are you interested? I said, yeah, I'm interested. How much do you want? He goes, oh, well, would $100 be fair? I couldn't ask for where a closest ATM was fast enough. So all up, I spent $130. $100 for the saw, $30 for the axe heads. As soon as I got it home, I pressure washed most of the gunk off. There's still some inside these little air holes in the starter. And there's still a bit on the cylinder, but this, as you see it now, there's still some here that's baked on. All that's from the weekend. DGP, but actually, I'm running DGP oil, but it's not DGP here, it's actually Ryobi. Comes in 950ml bottle. It's like pouring a booger into the tank. It just like a booger. But as you see, I did a fair bit of cutting with this on Saturday, and the only sawdust stuck to it is right there, and it just wipes straight off. No residue. There's a bit on the flag here. All that's from sitting on the top there. I did just tension the chain a little bit, but you will see how shocked both Darcy and myself are with this saw. I ran this with my 041 electronic, the one further up the channel I did the electronic repair on. This one day, cutting a load of firewood, I had a 20-inch bar mounted to this with a Stihl RM, Matte Rapid Micro, which is semi-chisel. I made, I think, 2 cuts with this, and I put it away. It didn't impress me one bit. I think because back then I didn't really know how to, back then I didn't know how to sharpen the chain properly, and I didn't know how to tune a saw like I do now, if that makes sense. So Saturday we fired this saw up. I think I only did 1 cut in that log over there, and then we came here. So what sparked me to bring this? Iron Horse, I think he put a shorts video up of him running his 045. I believe his 045's ported with a muffler mod. This is all stock, even down to the spur sprocket. So what did I do? After I pressure washed it, I think I put a new plug in it, NGK, because it had a Champion CJ8. I don't know why people use CJ8. Fresh fuel. There's no throttle lock. You don't need it. But yeah, there's no throttle lock in it. I believe I've got one at home that might go in there out of an A32. I think I've got another 045 top this part. Don't mind if I do. So I'll show you guys again this saw, and then I want to add some stuff after it. So we'll start her up and warm her up and get into it. That's a cold start, no joke. I did start it before, but it's stone cold again. It's rather cold today, a bit nippy. I want to baby this saw, I don't want to rev it to warm it up. It might be on the rich, a little bit on the rich side, because it's got fresh fuel in it again. Maya chain, I haven't touched it at all since this chain was brand new on the 041 Farm Boss torture test. Then I've done the 116 SI, then I put it back on the 041 Farm Boss, took the ratings down, they were high out of the box. I ran it on Saturday on the 116 SI. This saw the 041 electronic again, and now it's back on here, and it's still sharp. All right. that in the car too. Stock standard. With a muscle it might be quicker than that, but I don't want to touch this, I want to get into it. In the next video. Start to pitch. That's the only rock hole in the car. I want to put something else under it, I think. Sweet smell. Too spot on. if that's piston slap or just the noise they make, not 100%. See at the tailgate. How we all doing? What do you think? That's off its head. I mean, what can I say? That actually I didn't have that one on. I had the Stihl one on. It didn't run like that the first time I ran it. It was very disappointing. It didn't rev like that. Maybe because there was still stale oil in the crankcase, possibly. It didn't smoke. From memory, it was when did I do that? Electronic ignition repair 3 years ago, something like that. Excuse me. So yeah, it didn't run like that. That surprised the bejesus out of me and Darcy. Or Darcy and myself, I should say. Excuse me, I'll just take my chaps off because I'm not doing any more cutting. That's all I wanted to do. It's getting late. Time I get home will be after 2 o'clock. That's PM. And I've got to get up at 7:30, 8 o'clock to go to work, so yeah, my new favourite Stihl. And I've got quite a few. Well, stock Stihl, we'll put it that way. My new favourite stock Stihl. The Pharmatech 660. We've actually got to put that bar and chain on it and see how it goes in big timber. I've actually got to, I promise you guys, we'll see how long the JB Weld lasts on the intake in the Pharmatech 660. I've got to get a new top AV mount for it. I've broken 3 now. Is it 3? I might have to get one from Neotech, or I'll just bite the bullet and get a OE one for it. I've actually got to try and get a log under this one, because if I do 2 or 3 more cuts, it'll actually fall down on to ground level and we'll be bending, cutting it. So I've got to get that cookie too and put it in there, and those 3 there for my workmate, Al. So I hope you've enjoyed 045. There's not many videos on them, as far as I can tell. Well, Darcy's tried searching for 045 because he likes the look of them. Like the shape, the ergonomics, basically, the air induction's all good because Darcy's from a dirt bike background, so. And yeah, so what I wanted to say after, like when I kept saying before, what I wanted to say separately, I'm actually in the search for another 045 2-port. I'd like to port one. Have a look at, in the muffler. If it doesn't come with a muffler, I'll make a pipe. No big deal. Or I'll get Darcy too. Darcy's, well, I've got a design in my head already for a muffler for the 045. I'm actually going to pipe a few saws. I will film it. I don't know if I'll film making the pipe because it's going to be time consuming. Might do it in segments. Like I'm making a pipe. I'll get the general shape, show you, do the finished product, show you, put it on the saw, see how it reacts, etc. So there you have it. That's what I wanted to do today. 045 Minty in my books. Stock 71cc, that's better than what else do I have that's 70? Nothing. The 710A, that's quicker than the 710A. The ported 710A doesn't want to cooperate. That's why you guys haven't seen it yet. Oh, the Homelight 410. That's 67 cc's. It's not 71, whatever the 045 is, 71, 72. Anyhow, I can bubble all day. I've got to get cracking. If you want merch or order, merch. I do have some trucker caps, keychains, stubby coolers, coffee mugs, and not stickers. What else did I have? Keychains. So I do have some blanks. They will have my logo put on them. I do have John Sered, Partner, McCulloch, Stihl, Husky, Canadian, Pioneer, IEL to be specific. Hats, keychains, stubby coolers. Leftover merch from Saw Feast. If you go on to Kieran's Creations by Kieran Facebook group, there is a photo there of what we have left. If you're interested, they are for sale. Darcy's already let me know he wants first dibs on the first hat, stubby cooler and keychain. Oh, he's already got one, but he's nearly worn it out. And my going to send it saws, and there will be slogans made available. The slogans are, how's it going? I like it a lot. You guys know what I always say. I forget now. I'm put on the spot. I can't use fair dinkum because that's like taken. You guys pick the slogans. Used to say sticker in. How about I can't take any other unless I get permission, basically. So I know I kind of put that in the video the other day, but what else do you say? Anyhow, guys, I've got to get cracking. Have a good night, afternoon, evening. Rest of the week, I will put other videos up, but they'll already be up by the time you see this one. Hooroo, we might make Saturday live's a thing. Hopefully, some more of you guys can pop in and say hello, take some saws to start up, or just sit and chat, or I can't do a live here. I'm out of phone service. But thanks for watching. I've joined the Big Mac Club finally. The search is on now for a 125 double jet. Hooroo.